Hey guys, coming at you today with a little ring dip talk. The other night we had this in our workout and we had a few minutes to talk about how to learn the kip of it. Again, like all of our skills, we want to first develop adequate strength, so we should be building up strength to do body weight holds, hold ourselves in the bottom of the dip, and develop a strict ring dip or two, so that kipping will become a lot easier. But basically, we'll look at it and then we'll dissect it. So this is exactly what we discussed and demonstrated in class the other day. And 5:30 we talked about on the boxes, but 4:30 didn't. But we'll get back to that in a minute. So if we go back, the idea of kipping the ring is the opposite of how we kip with a handstand push-up. So when we do our handstand push-ups, right at the bottom, when our head is on the ground, we bring our knees down to our chest and then explode our legs up to generate momentum up. Well, the ring dip is a little bit different. I know it feels and it looks like it's the same action, but really what's happening is instead of driving our legs down, at the bottom of the dip, we're bringing our legs up to generate momentum upward. So as the knees come up, that's when I press out. So it's kind of almost the same concept of our barbell clean. We want the bar to be weightlessness so that I can move around it. So I'm generating momentum by drawing my legs up to drive out of that press. And my legs go down just by that natural opening of the hip like we do everything else. So to the untrained eye, or if you're not really thinking about it, it does look like we're driving our legs down like the handstand push-up, but actually it's the momentum of our legs coming up that's causing that kip to happen. The best way to learn the kip is on the boxes, because when we're on the rings, we're dealing with a lot of stability of holding. Can I hold my body weight up? The stability of not letting my arms go out to the side. So a great drill to develop, to learn the feeling of how the kip should feel, is to just stack some boxes so that I take out all that extra strain and I can work on learning driving my knees up. Okay. To press out. Okay. So this is just a good little drill. Set up a couple boxes. Okay. The more that you practice it in a stable environment, the easier the movement will be. So again, draw our knees up to drive out. So it's a little bit of reverse thinking from what we're generally used to doing in other kipping mechanics. So think at the bottom of our dip, when, don't worry about what's going on in this corner. In the bottom of our dip with our arms back, okay, trying to squeeze those arms to our side, not letting that chicken wing happen. Okay, we're going to drive our knees up to then give us momentum to drive out of that dip. So knees shoot up to press out. Holla!